talking about my project. So as I said, my project is based on graph data structure. So the problem statement that I worked upon was, okay, let me come. So the problem statement was to accept 100 block snakes and ladders input and find the quickest way up. So it will basically contain the number of ladders, the end and starting points of ladders and snakes, and we will be given a snake board like 100 spaces, and the algorithm that we came up with will calculate the minimum number of steps or the minimum number of turns that you may take in order to reach the, like, in order to win the game. So the input format will be the number of ladders, the lines, the next lines that follow will be the ending and starting points of ladders and snakes. So, and the output format will be the path that you will take in order to reach the top of the game first. So, talking a little bit about the algorithm that we used. So we used a modified form of the Chitra's algorithm. So this is an algorithm that is used to find the shortest path available. Okay, so shortest path between two nodes in a graph. So I will brief about it a little bit more. So the algorithm moves in the order of the number of steps required to reach the squares. It maintains a list in which we add squares as we visit it. The list starts with the square 0. Then we add to the list all squares that can be reached from 0 on one step, that is squares 1 to 6 or tops of any ladders that may originate from these squares. We proceed then by adding to the list all the squares that can be reached from each of the squares in the list, that is squares that can be reached in one step from 1 and so on. So we stop when 100 is visited for the first time. So the property of the algorithm is that when each square is visited for the first time, we have the shortest path to that square from 0, and the shortest path to 100 must go through one of the shortest paths. So the algorithm is essentially similar to Chitra's algorithm because at each stage we explore the node that can be reached in the shortest number of steps. In this case, the edges dice throws are unweighted, so the nodes are explored in a BFS manner. So I will be uploading all the code. I basically written the project in Python language. So my part of the project was writing the code for the main algorithm. Like, we have divided the work, like designing the input formats. That part is done by some other guy. I basically designed the code, Python code for the main algorithm, like how to reach the aim of the problem statement to calculate the minimum path possible. Okay, so I'll be uploading the Python code in my J component. So there were basically 10 Python files that we had to write code in. So 3 were for inputting, and we used 5 files for implementing the algorithm that we came up with. So we chose this project because it made us familiar with graph data structure, and graph data structure is really very, very important for like the Facebook and the Instagram pages, like how they detect friends, like they generate the find friends option of Facebook. It's basically dependent on the graph data structure, and like suggesting friends you may know, people you may know. And another implementation of the graph data structure is in Google Maps, like finding the shortest way possible, giving the routes you can take. The shortest way possible is calculating using graph data structure. So we learned a lot through this project, and yeah, that's pretty much the end of this.
And the topic of our project is snake and ladders. The problem statement is to accept standard 100 block snakes and ladder table and find the quickest way up. We have to display the shortest number of dice rolls required to reach 100, the block 100 on the table, along with the path taken. The minimum number of die rolls taken would always be a unique number, and meaning that no smaller path is possible. However, the shortest path taken would be a non-unique multiple path having the same number of dice rolls that might be possible. So the input format in the input format, the first two lines contain n, that is the number of ladders, and after that n lines follow. Each of the n line contain two lines representing the starting point and the ending point of the ladder respectively. Now the next line contains integer m, that is the number of snakes. After that m line n follow. Each of the m line contains two integers representing the starting point of the and the ending point of the snake respectively. Now the output format is like we display the minimum number of steps required and also display the path to get there along with the number of dice rolls required. We have used two algorithms in this project. The one is a modified Dijkstra's implementation, and the second one is calculating the shortest path for each square sequentially, and I have contributed myself in the algorithm number 2. In this algorithm, we calculate the shortest path to each square sequentially from 1 to 100. Thank you.
I'll talk about my DSA project here now. Its title is Snakes and Ladders. Its basic problem statement is we will accept a standard 100 blocks snakes and ladder table and find the quickest way up. We'll display the shortest number of dice rolls required to reach 100 along with the path taken. The basic input format would be we'll take number of ladders as the input and the number of snakes as the input. The output would be we'll display the number of minimum steps possible to reach 100 along with the given dice rolls. The two algorithms we have used here is Dijkstra's algorithm and one other algorithm. The other algorithm is that we will be calculating shortest path for each square sequentially. Mainly my contribution here is the implementation of the first algorithm, that is Dijkstra's algorithm. Its implementation I'll be doing with a list with both stores with square each index actually leads to. If there is ladder or a snake from x to y, then board of x equal to y, otherwise board of x equal to x, otherwise. The array is populated at the beginning by reading the input file, a list called levels containing the squares that have been visited, the squares along the shortest path, and a sequence of dice throws in that path. The other algorithm, my teammates have done this part, Ishan Khandelwal and Parth Sharma. We have also done here time complexity analysis here, which is given in my project.